Hey everyone, welcome back. Finally finished writing second year exams. Well, I finished just writing the exam. So only theory exams are done. We still have practical exams. So that's still there and we still don't know the dates. But supposedly it's like in a month or so. But third year is already starting and I just can't believe it. And I mean it when I say third year is starting. Literally the next day third year has started. We have classes. Not even a single day gap. Our exams ended on a Thursday, so it's kind of unfair that we didn't even get Friday and Saturday to reset our sleep cycle or to chill out for a little bit before starting college. I mean, literally not even one day off, which is ridiculous. But anyway, that is all for another video and I'll update you on that. My first day of third year MBBS. So stay tuned for that and please subscribe. But anyway, what a journey this has been. I'm glad I didn't have the same exact regrets that I had in first year. So second year, supposedly the heart of MBBS. Pharmacology, pathology, and microbiology. Each subject demands a unique approach to learning and understanding it. If you're watching this and you're from my class, or if you're from my year's batch, you know we've had a rough last 2 months. I mean, seriously, 2 months of completely dedicating yourself and studying for the final exams. The last 2 months have been so hectic. I mean, studying night and day. Now, I don't drink coffee, but I'm pretty sure most of my classmates probably had so much coffee, they must be pooping out coffee beans. Now, because I don't drink coffee, I have been stress eating. And every moment it has been like I am just waiting for the exam to get over and be over with it and done. And now finally I am. But there's a twist. We only finished theory exams, so now we still have to write practicals. Performing practicals. And we don't even have a date for when they will be conducted. And by the time that they will expectedly be conducted, which is in a month, I'm sure we will forget so much that we just learned right now. And also third year has already started. So we're already learning a ton of new information and postings have also started. But basically the whole point is the last 2 months have just been completely a routine of slogging day and night. And finally, final exams came. And after each and every exam, it just felt like a huge burden just came off of our shoulders every time that we came out from the exam hall. Now, before every exam, we'd be sitting on the floor outside the exam hall in the corridor, just flipping through the pages of our textbooks or notes that we practiced and prepared. We would try to rapidly revise or recollect what we learned, usually important questions. And if there's a new important question we haven't touched, we either just leave it or we just look at the gist of it or the important headings and points. It is a very hectic time. But after that, we have to go through a security check to prevent any students from bringing any electronic gadgets or slips or chits or whatever it is. They even used an otoscope to check in our ear. You know that thing that they put in your ear to check inside for any electronic devices or mics or earphones or whatever people use. So we go in. For the exam, we have the first 20 minutes dedicated to MCQs, multiple choice questions, and the next 1 hour 40 minutes for the written part of the exam. This includes 2 15-mark essay questions and 10 5-mark short answer questions. So does that seem like a lot? Because is time enough? Is it adequate to write everything you know? Definitely not. Usually it is just about enough if you write exactly what they asked for, brief and concise, with a points-wise format, with some of the exact headings that you have read in the textbook. And you have to be writing at like a medium to fast pace. If you just end up writing as much as you can, for example, 9 pages for one essay or 12 pages for the other essay, you will not have time to write the shorts, which are scoring because there are like 10 of them, and you will have chances of failing. So it is crucial and it's the best to just stick to a reasonable and optimal amount of pages. Me personally, I write about 5 pages for each essay and then 1 or 2 pages for each short. Attempting everything is the key. Here's a bit of an interesting thing, or maybe a hack you would call it, which I don't think anyone usually thinks of or expects. And I never thought of it either. But the 30 to 40 minutes before the exam, when I sit outside of the exam hall on the floor, just flipping through pages and trying to recollect whatever I learned, which I told before, I feel like that is the most crucial time to utilize before the exam. During that period, I'll be just flipping through the pages and it feels like everything is just visible right in front of my eyes before the exam. And not only that, my friends who are around me will be discussing important questions or asking each other or just explaining a topic. Some friends will tell you which questions are more important and more likely to come. And some friends will explain to you the answers to those questions if you didn't read them already in a very brief way. To be honest, it's just a very hectic time, but it is a seriously crucial time to just mug up information right before the exam so that you can just regurgitate it within the next 3 hours. I'm not sure if anyone agrees with this or if it's actually true, but this is how I feel and it's what I have observed. Exams are a quite different time though, aren't they? While everyone has been enjoying their Sankranti, we medicos have been reading day and night just to gain the subject and knowledge needed to ultimately pass in the final exam. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed watching and please do stay tuned and subscribe for more. Bye bye.